and try to get your best swing out. So do that as many times a game as you can, and hopefully it ends up working out one or two times.
What do you think has been the key for you to have this success so quickly at this level?
I think a lot of it's just watching the guys, some of the veterans around the team, see how they go about day-to-day things and just how to get their work and how to get their achievement in. And then the coaching staff kind of just keeping it online. Help the ton go on season as well, ups and downs. So just trying to stay as level as we can throughout it.
Is there anything that surprised you since you've been at this level?
I mean, not a ton. You kind of get used to it throughout the minor league season. More with like playing games every single day. But you see the guys on TV before and they are superstars. But when they're really down there, people they want to help you out and the team is pretty cool.
Yeah, big night personally, but I mean to help the team win after kind of a bit of a rough stretch. How nice is that to be able to have a night like this?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, especially coming back in a game like that, just kind of gives you have a couple of those, gives you that confidence. And let's say you're down by 2 in the third inning, or however, whatever it is, you know that you've done it before and you're sitting back and something like that.
Second time in the last 3 weeks that we've had 5 or more RBIs a game. How good does it feel to be that guy to come through in those situations with guys in sort of positions over and over, even as a young player?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, it's just kind of what you dream of every single day. Is getting up to bat in big moments and delivering the guys in front of you. So it says a lot about the guys in front of you as well for being on base there. But yeah, it's just still trying to get a good hit and quickly that figure.
It was your first time catching Carlos since you joined the organization. After that second inning, things were well. Can you shed any light on the adjustment conversation you guys had after that?
Yeah, I think it was just kind of figure out what he was doing best today, and that was kind of started to go a lot more curveballs, a lot more changeups, and he was executing those really well, and that kind of allowed for like contact early and just ground balls and fly balls that he kind of was able to get through those next couple innings quick, and especially with playing these guys 5 times in 4 days, didn't go in 5 2/3 is huge for a bullpen and keeping them fresh throughout the stretch.
You mentioned the veterans, but do you feel like the thing you got going on with Murphy here, the PH catcher sort of duo, kind of helped you in terms of learning and developing as a rookie?
Yeah, completely. I mean, him and Sandy being here. I started with Sandy a little bit last year, and Murphy was pretty crazy years before, and just kind of just kept going at the start of this year, and then also the day came up. Learning as much as I can. And they sit down with me in between innings and stuff like that, start talking about pitch calling and stuff like that. So just having them around and seeing what they do and then helping me and keeping them fit.
Speaking of veterans, Iggy, another really good inning. How's the progression been between you two? You've obviously looked a lot better for the last month, 2 months. So what's that been like?
Yeah, I mean, you saw the run he went on last year, and I was watching on TV and stuff. But you know the pitcher he can be, and I don't know exactly what it was, but it was just a sharper the last couple outings, and it was a lot of fun to catch. I mean, he was able to throw some different pitches where he wanted. So he had good stuff. He's been able to get that stuff back. Exactly.
You guys have added a number of starters, not just Carlos, but Joey and Eric out of the organization. How does preparing to catch those guys differ when you didn't have spring training with them? You haven't spent a lot of time. How do you try to, expedite that process and get it rolling?
Yeah, I mean, just conversation. I mean, they've all been teams and they're super open and talking about what they like to do in certain situations where they want to throw a certain pitch in a certain location, what pitches they have, what's the best stuff. You kind of have to talk to them through it because when you haven't been back there behind the plate and they're throwing, it's a little bit different than just watching them in the video. So, and then it's just continued conversations throughout the game, and just what they want to throw, what they like to throw, and then when they get more and more starts, they need to start to get that connection and start to drive a little better.
A bunch of the pitchers have talked about how you seem like a veteran behind the plate. Why do you think that is?
Yeah. pretty nice compliment from them. But I'd say I just try to hear what they have to say. I mean, they've been through it all. They faced a lot of these players, so I'm trying to learn through them. And if they have an opinion or how they want to attack it there, I'm going to go with that. So they've designated a reason why they're there. So I'm going to trust that and then kind of figure out why they do it that way and kind of learn for myself and just build my own.
Thank you.